Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. It's 6:30 a.m. in the morning. I'm just off the Mississippi River at the canal entrance for the industrial canal. I'm sneaking along these rocks as quiet as possible because I'm stalking flounder in the shallows this morning. Oh, slippery. Alex just got here to join me this morning. The area we're fishing right now has a sandy bottom, and we think that it's a possibility that the flounder could be feeding out in the open right now, because the last time we were out here was in the afternoon and we were getting good hits as the sun went down. And there's a lot of activity right now. There's a lot of fish popping and feeding and going on. But the tide is in. It's a high tide right now, so it's got me pushed up in these rocks. It's kind of slippery up here. So if the tide was out, I would be standing on a strip of a beach. But I'm not. I'm standing on slippery rocks. So I'm throwing a curly-tail jig by H&H Coastal. It's kind of a watermelon sparkly thing, and it's on an 1/8 ounce jig, and I haven't had much of a bite, maybe a bump or two. Once the sun gets up and hits the water, if this doesn't pan out, Alex and I will move further down. Ooh, what was that?
That was big.
So like I was saying, if this doesn't pan out, as soon as the sun hits the water, we will move further down and pull the flounder out from under rocks with our jigs. Well, this area is just not producing right now. I'm going to move further down. I've got my first one on, and he is not moving fast yet. Ah! Damn you. Come back here. Oh well, hang it. Yeah, that may have been him right there. Felt like a little something. Look at the size of this one. Nice. Nice. The bigger one this time. I got him about 12 feet out.
Somebody throw it.
Nice. One thing I want to point out, if I have before in other videos, well, I'm doing it again. Since I have my flounder on a stringer and I'm in the rocks, I have to always remember to make it a short stringer, because if you have it too long, they'll swim under these rocks and you might have a lot of difficulty getting it out from under there. And I'm not going to be here forever, so he'll stay alive like that. And I've got it tied to a sizable log that he's not going to swim off with. This is the soft plastic jig I'm using. It's a saltwater plastic, so it's a little more tough, but it's a little chewed up by his teeth. And he inhaled the jig, so he had the line down in his mouth. And just to be safe, I'm going to cut this and retie this so I don't lose the next fish. Nice little bass. Not supposed to be a bass video. Oh, not supposed to drop your fish either, but it happens. There we go. Nice little bass. Go home, you're not what I want. Starting to catch bass. That's not a bad looking bass. It's not a bad looking bass at all. It's a little bigger than the first one I just caught. Nice. Go home. Alright, we just finished listening to the 10 o'clock chimes of the Holy Cross Church across the way from us, and it is just poor this morning. The tide started going out around 9 o'clock. As you can see, it's already out a little bit. We thought maybe that would improve things, and we did get a couple of bites, but mostly the water just keeps getting dirtier and dirtier. It was a little dirty when we got here, but it's more muddy now. It's still just a little after 10, and it's starting to get kind of warm. It's going to be 88 today. That's the high. Today is Wednesday, October the 19th. I don't believe I said so in the beginning of this video. We're about to call it. See you next time.